Must versus should in SOC 2. Write authoritative Type 2 controls. Welcome! In assurance reports like SOC 2 Type 2, word choice isn't cosmetic, it drives confidence. Clear verbs create clear expectations, which produce consistent testing and reliable conclusions. When requirements are vague, auditors interpret them differently, evidence gets thin, and findings become debatable. Ambiguous language like should weakens control precision. Decisive language like must signals a required behavior the auditor can trace and verify. Authoritative wording anchors the scope, defines accountability, and reduces disputes during walkthroughs. In short, strong verbs sharpen controls, tighten testing, and boost trust in your report. Let's align on language. Must equals mandatory, no exceptions. If a control says backups must run daily, missing a day is a deviation, period. Should equals recommended. It allows justified alternatives, which dilutes assurance because auditors can't test a recommendation like a rule. May can equals optional. These are fine for guidance or context, but they're not assurance-grade requirements. For a defensible Type 2 narrative, reserve must for behaviors you intend to prove happened, use should sparingly in background notes, and keep may/can for explanatory flexibility outside the control statement. Start with the why. State the risk and the desired outcome before any implementation detail. Example: unauthorized access is prevented. Only approved users access production data. Keep objectives technology agnostic so you can change tools without rewriting your report. Anchor each objective to SOC 2 categories: security, availability, confidentiality, processing integrity, privacy. So mapping is obvious to the auditor. Objectives guide what must statements you'll need later, and keep teams focused on outcomes, not preferences about tools or configurations. Turn objectives into testable sentences. Aim for one action per sentence to avoid hidden dependencies. Use subject plus must plus measurable action. Security lead must review admin additions. Add specificity, frequency, owner, and evidence. Example: security lead must review all new admin accounts weekly, record approvals in JIRA, and attach screenshots from UCTA. This structure gives auditors a clear test path: who did it, how often, where it's recorded, and what proof exists. Concise, measurable language prevents disputes and accelerates fieldwork. Weak. Admins should review logs regularly. What does regularly mean? Which logs? Who verifies? Strong. Security lead must review production security logs daily in Datadog and document findings in JIRA, including ticket IDs for escalations. Notice the owner, security lead, frequency, daily, tool, Datadog, and artifact, JIRA notes, ticket IDs. Level up with triggers. If critical alerts occur, the on-call engineer must page the incident channel within 5 minutes and open a SEV1 ticket. Triggers, tools, and artifacts convert vague intentions into auditable behavior. Every must needs verifiable artifacts. Define the evidence source, format, and retention. Example: JIRA tickets with Datadog screenshots retained for 13 months in the security project. Tell auditors where to find it and who owns it. Pre-map your tests. Inquiry, ask who does it. Inspection, review JIRA and Datadog exports. And reperformance, auditor reruns a log query, where feasible. When artifacts are consistent and accessible, sampling is faster, deviations are clearer, and your Type 2 coverage stands up to scrutiny. Build flexibility into the control design, not the verb. Keep must and define controlled exceptions. Example: if the security lead is unavailable, the on-call manager must perform the review within 24 hours and note the substitution in JIRA. Document approved alternatives and the approval flow so variance is deliberate and traceable. When variability is needed, use must plus decision tree. If daily volume exceeds X, the team must sample using method Y, otherwise review all. This preserves assurance while accommodating real operations. Before finalizing controls, run this checklist. 1. Replace should with must for all required actions. 2. Include frequency, owner, system/tool, and artifact in every control sentence. 3. State the objective tied to SOC 2 criteria. 4. Define evidence location and retention. 5. Pre-map tests. Inquiry, inspection, reperformance where applicable. 6. Handle flexibility with must plus approved exceptions, not soft verbs. Do this, and your controls become clear, testable, and strong enough for confident Type 2 coverage.